Do you remember the promise? Go back 10 years. Go back to 2015. Every tech CEO, every futurist, and every logistics giant told us the same story. They told us that by 2025, the sky would be black with drones. They told us that our pizza, our medicine, and our groceries would be dropped on our doorsteps in minutes. They promised a revolution. Well, look up. The sky is empty. The revolution never came. The logistics giants shut down their programs. The startups went bankrupt. The buzz died out. Why? The media will tell you it was about regulations. They will tell you the government wouldn't let them fly. They will tell you it was about noise, or safety, or privacy. They are lying. The reason drone delivery failed isn't political. It is physical. The industry bet billions of dollars on the wrong machine. They bet on the Quadcopter. And the Quadcopter is a lie. To understand why the sky is empty, you have to understand the war between gravity and energy. A quadcopter is a marvel of software, but it is a disaster of physics. Think about what it has to do to stay in the air. It has to fight. Every second of flight requires 4 motors screaming at thousands of RPM just to cancel out gravity. It is active lift. Imagine you are in a swimming pool. A quadcopter is like treading water. You are working frantically just to keep your head above the surface. You aren't going anywhere, you are just surviving. The moment you stop working, you sink. This is brute force engineering. And the problem with brute force is that it requires energy. Massive amounts of it. This brings us to the killer of the electric age, energy density. Jet fuel is a miracle. It holds 43 megajoules of energy per kilogram. A lithium-ion battery? It holds less than 1. We are trying to fight gravity with a fuel tank that is 40 times heavier than petrol. When you combine a heavy battery with an inefficient machine like a quadcopter, the math falls apart. You get 10 minutes of flight time. You get a range of 3 kilometers. You get a machine that spends 90% of its energy just holding its own battery in the air, and only 10% moving your payload. This is why delivery failed. You cannot build a global logistics network on a machine that has to stop and recharge every 15 minutes. You are fighting physics. But there is a loophole in the laws of physics. If active lift is the problem, the solution is passive lift. We don't need to invent a better battery. We need to look at the masters of efficiency. We need to look at nature. Look at the Albatross. It can fly for thousands of miles without flapping its wings once. It doesn't fight the air, it surfs it. Look at the B-2 Spirit bomber. It doesn't have a tail. It doesn't have a fuselage. The entire aircraft is a wing. This is called the blended wing body. In aerodynamics, we measure efficiency with a number called the lift-to-drag ratio. A brick has a ratio of 0. A helicopter or quadcopter is barely above 0. But a blended wing? It can have a ratio of 20:1. That means for every 1 pound of drag pushing it back, it gets 20 pounds of lift pushing it up, for free. This is the difference between treading water and floating on a raft. The raft uses no energy to stay afloat. It only uses energy to move forward. This was the secret we missed. We were so obsessed with the hovering capability of the quadcopter that we forgot the efficiency of the airplane.